people know about the new tax laws, so that you lend your voice to the conversation about the tax laws. What do you know, and what are your takes on the new laws?
What I know about the tax laws is that it mostly affects people that earn 800,000 and above. According to what I haven't read it to understand it so much anyway, but I also believe that there's no way they would say they exempt a particular group of people. It's just a way of the government trying to cajole or convince everyone to accept it. Maybe until when the reform starts coming into place before we would know who is affected and who and what one is going to contribute. But in general, I feel that it's too early for Nigeria to go into this law because we should have the basic things that would support that would cushion the effects of this reform on its citizens. Because if the government depends solely on what they would get from the people, at least the government should also think about what they are going to give to its citizens. Other than, yeah, I know in other countries, the countries depend on taxes to develop the country, to make the country work. But also you would understand that those are countries that things are working. They have the average man can go to a good hospital that he can afford. He can get electricity, he can get water, he can get the basic things that welfare, at least the minimum. But I think Nigeria is too early for this. I know we will get there. I know that this is something that should have come earlier. It's quite sad that we had leaders in the past that delayed many things for Nigeria, things like the removal of the fuel subsidy and many things. And I think Tinubu's government is trying to put so much pressure instead of doing it at least one at a time. Maybe if you replace it with something else that at least would cushion the effects on citizens, that so that they don't feel the impact on some of this.
So what will you say to the citizen now? Should they comply? Should they pay taxes, or should they just?
At this point, I don't think you have any choice because it's going to be removed from your bank automatically. You have none. So what would I tell them? Should I tell them not to comply? Are we going to go back to cash? Period. We're already in cashless table payments, which is almost not possible. The government will try to see how they will jeopardize all of these things as much as possible. But in a nutshell, I think that Nigerians must comply. The government would force us to comply, but it is what it is.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. All right, sir.